Good morning, everyone. This is Tracy Newman from the Navigators Tarot, which you can find me on Instagram and as Sleepy Wisdom on YouTube. And if you would like a personal reading from me, you can find me at my website, which is sleepywisdom.com. And yeah, let's just have a look and see what the feminine energies are going through at the moment. I hope everyone had a fantastic Christmas. Mine was pretty good. Families all got together. It was lovely. We have choices. Resurrection. Phoenix comes out through the ashes. Focused energy for the feminine. I think the feminine's going through a great amount of change. It's like she's at a crossroads. This new world that is, she can literally just see, but it's feeling like that there's more of a fog. She can't really see exactly where she is. Also, too, I feel that the feminine is a little disconnected at the moment and discombobulated. The energies are really sort of pushing her about a bit, but these photon energies are really pushing the feminine out. But I think what's happening is it's pushing the feminine out of her comfort zone, and starting to see that maybe she can create something different than what sort of world she is in at the moment. And it's like, but at the moment it's kind of like she's a little bit, I think, more about resting and allowing. So it is literally about moving into those more feminine energies of gifting and allowing and receiving for herself. So it's like this disconnection that she has from the God presence and the God source is really because she literally needs to just rest. There is nothing to be done right now. The world is at this stage where there is so much confusion and chaos that the energies of that can literally throw everything off balance. And so to keep and maintain her balance, the only thing that the feminine can really do at this point in time is to literally stay within her own sanctuary and rest. Right, because, there's so much going on, so much change happening at the moment. Those light energies that are coming from the sun are huge at the moment. And literally, it's just about holding on to, I've got an image of a goddess in a temple, literally holding on to a pillar with an owl on her shoulder while the whole world shakes. So it's like keeping her wisdom intact while everything around her just is, in turmoil. And she literally has no other way of being except to just hold on to something solid. Because, I also too feel that the feminine is quite ungrounded at this time. So it's a good idea to maybe go out to the bush, or into nature, take your shoes off, go barefoot in the ground. Go out into, like another good thing too is to get into the ocean if you can at all. Any water at all will actually help the feminine to reconnect, I guess, to the God source presence, because at this point in time, she's not able to find it from within because her whole inner world at this time is in turmoil because she's not quite where, she can't really quite see where she's going. So all she can really do is to rest and to find some sort of peace. And if she can't find it within, then, go out to the bush, go out to the waterfalls, go into nature. That is the only way at this point in time that the feminine can really connect. go for a walk or whatever, because sitting down and meditating, you just think at this point in time cannot really occur because there's so much change in the photon lights hitting like you wouldn't believe. And it's causing confusion and chaos everywhere. So the best thing to do is to literally get out into nature. For the feminine, that's we sometimes do that to reconnect and to ground ourselves. Wow. So, yeah, this is about very much going into nature. Pentacles. Once again, all these nature cards coming up, meditating in nature. Union can only come within when we literally go out into nature, find, some peace and tranquility there. These cards for the feminine. Yeah, adjacent possibilities. This is another thing that the feminine is also seeing. Once upon a time, she believed that her life would go down a certain track, and it's not kind of really opening up in any way, shape, or form. So she's looking at other options and to see just exactly where she needs to go, where she needs to place her energy at any given time, and looking for adjacent possibilities, understanding who she really is. It's a good idea too to really connect with family. It's about happy families. Connect with family. Connect with children, especially. Children can actually bring us down to earth into that grounded, childlike energy, which a lot of us at this point in time really need to connect to as the world begins to go through massive amounts. We are our own magician, but we are also our own mirror. So everything that we see in our outer world is just a mirror of what is within, each and every single one of us. And of course, beautiful, beautiful card to end on. Bask in the sun as much as you can. The sun is literally going through massive change as well, and it's literally hitting us with all of this photon energy, all this light energy. And it's we are changing from within, but we also too are getting a lot of energy from the sun, and our frequency, of course, is going to change. So rest as much as you possibly can as these higher energies hit us. Rest as much as you possibly can. Go out into nature and and just allow, gift. You have the wisdom from within to know exactly what you need to do at any given moment. By now, I think most of us realise that none of the outer world can really give us what we need. Everything comes from within. It's now that we're going to have to start to see that, purge out anything that no longer is relevant to our way of life anymore. And recognise that our cornucopia is literally going out into nature, being in serene, peaceful energies that have, because that is where we find our abundance, not in our material world. Feminine is very, very attuned with that. And so it's a good thing to follow up with all of those type of energies, moving into God Source presence, which is one with all that it is in nature and rest, recuperation, beautiful, loving, gifting energy. Must give to ourselves. Okay. I hope that makes sense, and I shall see you again next week. Bye for now.